Join the growing...
Thank you for calling JW Heating and Air. My name is Chrissy. How can I help you?
I'm cold.
I'm sorry?
I'm cold.
Are you looking for service?
I'm cold.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't understand you.
I'm cold.
You're cold.
I'm
you should probably go
cold.
outside.
I'm
Pretty warm
cold.
out there.
I'm cold.
What's up, everybody? Revival House Network. Got Zach here.
What's up?
And I'm Aaron. We're going to be doing another short commentary, but short doesn't mean not good, right? It's like having a small dick. It's what you...
Exactly.
It's how you use it. It's not what it is. But these are awesome. We love doing these. We're doing this one as sort of a bonus. Well, no, not a bonus. We actually, by the time you guys are hearing this, we have a bonus episode going up on Friday. So, and that'll be for Friday the 13th. And we've got Friday the 13th part. We did 6, right?
Mm-hmm. Jason lives.
Jason lives. That's right. So consider that a bonus. So get this one listened to before that drops.
You've ruined a joke I had planned. I was going to wait till we started watching the show. Then I was going to say, like, you guys are probably thinking, why are they releasing a TV show on Wednesday? That usually means that, you know, they didn't have anything to release or they have something coming out later, but we're not. Don't think like we're releasing something Friday. It's not like that's like a special occasion or something.
Yeah, well, we couldn't do that joke anymore, but you heard it anyway.
But I still did it.
But he still did it. He got what he wanted, as he normally
Exactly.
does. But it's still cool, though. So we're stoked for that. I think it's the first time we've really celebrated Friday the 13th, right? Don't we always miss it over here?
No, we did it on the last Friday the 13th with Mac and Zach.
With Mac and Zach, but not on the Behind the Mask, right?
No, it was on Behind the Mask.
Oh, how many Friday the 13ths do we have this year?
Just 2, I think. This is the last one of the year.
All right. So I stand corrected. Anyway, we're going to be doing another episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? And if you guys keep up with all of our podcasts, you know what episode we're doing because we mentioned it, I believe, on the last one. Or was that the one that they haven't heard yet?
They probably haven't.
Okay. Well, then what the fuck do I know once again? But we're going to be doing Are You Afraid of the Dark? We're going to be doing our favorite episode. I don't know what it's called, Zach.
Say my favorite episode.
It's one of my favorite episodes. No, it's not. The thing is, I don't remember if I liked the episode very much. Riverman and I, we bonded over this episode because when we literally first met, when one of us mentioned this episode, I literally was like, I'm cold. And he knew the fucking episode. So now it's like an inside joke between us. And we always do it, man. Like 20 years later, we're still like, I'm cold. Whenever it's kind of chilly. But anyway, so what is this episode called, Zach? Do we know?
The Tale of the Frozen Ghost.
The Frozen Ghost. Well, we're going to start this episode and we're going to see if the little guy gets helped out because...
He can't communicate. Like, all he has to do is say, give me my fucking jacket, bitch. And she'd know sooner. But he's so fucking cryptic with his delivery. Fuck him.
Is this on YouTube for people to watch by chance or did we get it elsewhere?
I got it elsewhere. It could be on there, though.
Well, if it's on YouTube, guys, good luck. I know a lot of episodes have been on YouTube, so...
If you can't see it on YouTube, try getting, like, a Canadian proxy and then try watching it.
All right. Happy hunting. Anyway, we're going to start it in 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck. I'm going to do it like a little kid, okay?
All right.
3, 2, 1, play. I'm gone.
Sinner. Does it say sinner or sinar?
I always thought it was Sinar.
Sinar.
Dude.
Hey, Richard, who's your favorite little rascal? Alfalfa? Or is it Spanky?
Sinner.
Sinar.
So, this one stars Melissa Joan Hart. You might have known her from Clarissa Explains It All, from the Snick lineup as well. In fact, I think it was one of the first Snick shows in the original lineup.
Exactly.
And obviously, she went on to star on Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Sabrina. I heard they're trying to bring that back or something.
With a new cast, like a reboot?
I don't know. Maybe she'll be like the aunt character and they'll be younger.
Oh, they'll do the Fuller House thing.
Maybe.
See, the thing is we expect that kind of rehash bullshit from Hollywood, but now it's gotten to TV too, right?
Yeah.
Where everybody just wants to reboot television shows.
I was totally wrong about that blonde chick, the one telling this story. She wasn't in fucking Young and the Restless or whatever it was. Someone that looks like her was in it. But she was the fucking redheaded, girlfriend in the Road Trip.
Oh, yeah? Well, if people are coming to us for fucking ironclad facts, then they need to get their head checked. But we apologize anyway for the misinformation.
Yeah, I will say something completely wrong just to be funny, and I don't give a shit if you believe it or not.
The kid right there with the backwards khaki hat, he should have been played by Ryder Strong, baby.
Hell yeah. I wanna find a hat that feels comfortable. Like, baseball caps never feel comfortable unless you wear them backwards. But wearing a baseball cap backwards automatically lowers your IQ like 3 points, at least.
I wear a backwards ball cap all the fucking time, you son of a bitch. In fact, I was about ready to I took a picture and I was going to post it to the Revival House Network Instagram.
You look like Fred Durst and shit.
I was going to post it. I'll post it right now, man. I was going to say we should post our profiles on there, like our pictures, and we should all post them together. They can just swipe through the cast.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'd take some pictures when we go to Vegas.
I know, man. I want you to take me a picture, and I want a good one from Mac, because he's part of the Revival family, and then I need to get one of River, too. And then we should put them all in a single post, and they could scroll through the fucking cast of characters that we are. Mm-hmm. I can't believe you just fucking knocked the hat, though, dude. Like, I'll send you the picture I took, and it's me wearing a fucking douchey hat. And go, you're a fucking dick is what you are.
It's just, well, the fucking baseball cap is made to block the sun out of your eyes. If you wear it backwards, it has no use at all.
Yeah, it's clearly a fashion statement. I just sent you a picture that you just made fun of. I just sent you the picture that you ridiculed. And you fucking shamed me. You hat shamed me.
I hat shamed him.
I look like a fucking serial rapist.
The contrast is fucking huge on this pic.
Yeah, it made me look, I put a filter on there so I look dirty and grimy. I do look a little dirty and grimy and I like it. And it really shows how dirty the hat is because of the contrast.
He's greasy.
Anyway, I guess I'm one of those Fred Durst jagoffs.
Jagoff.
I didn't realize how Zach really felt, but I guess we all know now.
It's just a joke.
No, it's okay. Don't even care anymore.
What's another kind of hat that
a fedora?
No,
like Jason Mraz.
Those are too goofy.
The little paperboy hats that Rick Harrison on fucking Pawn Stars wears when he goes to see cars.
The newsboy hats.
Yeah, the little newsboys hats.
Like Tom Waits wears sometimes.
Does he?
Or he did on the second album, at least.
Or Brian Johnson of AC/DC wore them.
Oh, yeah. That kid's hat's stupid as fuck.
Yeah, it's dumb, man. I like Macaulay Culkin's Home Alone hats, where they have the snowballs on top of them, those winter hats.
Mm-hmm.
Kids don't really wear those anymore, do they, the snowballs?
I guess not.
They're kind of pointless. What the fuck are those little balls for?
The cast of South Park wears them still.
All they do is make it easier for bullies to fucking snatch your cap off your head and throw it, then play keep away on the bus. I've been there.
The boys just like snatch shit off your head, player.
It happens, man. Yeah, it happens, man. Dude, like when you have something like that just baits bullies, they'll fucking go for it, man. So the snowballs were a bad marketing idea. In the 4th grade in Kentucky, when we briefly lived at that fucking house I keep telling you about, the haunted house, my brothers and I, we rode the school bus every day, and we were the minorities. We were the only white kids on that bus. They were all black, which is fine, but you know what it's like to be the minority, man. And dude, we used to get bullied, and it was like...
You could have fucked them, grabbed any two of them and fucked them, and you would have been an Oreo cookie.
Dude, but like it was a really small town, so it was one of those school buses that accommodated K through 12.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd have like 4 going on 5-year-olds on the bus with like 17, 18-year-olds.
Yeah. I never went to a school like that.
Only once it was that school. But I remember like being a little tyke, and we'd make a stop in some neighborhood, and there'd be like the fucking 18-year-old kids getting on, like putting out their cigarettes on the side, before they got out on the bus. I'm like, whoa, they're bad.
Whoa.
Anyway, man, whenever we had like holidays at school, like Valentine's Day or Halloween, where we got a bunch of candy in class and we brought it home, dude, that shit never made it home, because we'd get on the bus and the big seniors in high school, these big guys would come up to you and be like, where's your candy?
I put it in my pocket, be like, I ain't get any. No one likes me.
That's why I did that. I'm like, I ain't got no candy, Tyrone, I swear. And they'd be like, I know you fucking got candy. Dude, they were like, it was like Big Worm, dude.
Big Worm.
Or not Big Worm, it was like Debo. But
Greg, anybody comes, whistle. I'd be fucked in that situation because I can't whistle.
And they'd fucking shake you down. And I remember one time I was sitting with my brothers, and I told them I didn't have any candy, and him and his goon, that one of them grabbed me from behind, and the other one, the one that wanted the candy, he took my hand and started bending my finger back.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like torture. And the fucking bus driver, man, in this place didn't give a shit. Like,
what a prick.
This shit would go on all the time. This like bullying and stuff. And these like 18, can you imagine, dude, like 18-year-olds on like 8, 9, and 10-year-olds? That's fucked up, man. Even younger. They would do this shit to the kindergartners. But anyway, I don't know how I got off on that tangent. I don't remember where it came from, but that's what happened. What the fuck's happening in this episode? So Clarissa explains it all. She's in this house. Why did is that her mother, her grandmother? Why did they move in this house?
I think
that's like a cousin. She's like a cousin to him or something.
I think that's her brother, maybe. I don't know. They came together.
I don't think. Yeah, they came together. All right.
Hopefully.
She's not from there, regardless.
I think they're both from out of town.
Okay.
And their mom and dad probably just sent them to, like, you're going to go hang out with your fucking aunt and her lesbian lover.
How about that kid's sissy bowl cut? Let's highlight that for a moment.
Yeah, the Lloyd Christmas cut.
Ain't this the 90s? I used to have a bowl cut, man.
I did too. Why did we think that was cool, though?
Home Improvement was all the rage. Our parents thought it was cool.
I don't think mine did.
Yeah.
I was just like, I gotta have it because all the kids have it.
You went in there and you sat up in that fucking barber chair and you're like, give me the Zachary Ty Bryan. I gotta have it. And you'd hold up a cover of fucking...
Oh, look at it. Look at him with the shirt off. His chest is just egging you for a nut. Just begging.
What the fuck is the matter?
Just come on that bubble.
No, dude. God.
And pop it. You ever watch, like, why do they do that in movies? They put a fucking rag on their face. You ever try that in real life? You fucking waterboard yourself. Can't breathe. It's like they just need something to like, oh, we gotta cover his eyes for a second. Because he did it in Pinocchio, the movie, too. With that other little retard from Home Improvement. This motherfucker right here. This motherfucker Aaron. He keeps sabotaging our commentary. Our commentary, his computer's like, I don't want to fucking play this anymore, and then we gotta stop because his computer decides how we do shit, I guess. He's letting his computer decide this shit.
It's the low battery fire alarm all over again. Remember that shit in the old days?
Oh yeah. That was before I was even on, I think.
Yeah, that was like when we first started. That was like that was years ago, man. That was when we were super new to it and kind of working out the kinks and learning as we go. And, sometimes it takes people to tell you.
And here we are 10 years in or whatever it is, and we're still working out the kinks.
No, we're not. This hasn't always been an issue. It's something going on with my PC, and I got to fix it. I need to either get a new setup or clean this one out or something, but we'll get it fixed.
Clean that shit.
Dude, but like it's funny how with little things like that though in the past we didn't realize this stuff until somebody pointed them out, and there'd be somebody like, for God's sakes, change the fucking batteries. Because I was in that house, so like I just got used to hearing that beep, and I tuned it out. Is that Mrs. Voorhees, man?
Hopefully. You ever tried defragmenting your hard drive or something?
What does that mean?
Just like cleans it out and like gets rid of files that are real big. Because you say you got plenty of disk space.
Yeah, hundreds and hundreds of gigs.
This is annoying.
Yeah.
Pissing me off.
The chick at the table there, that's the mother of the I'm cold, right?
Maybe.
Or am I mistaken?
I don't know. Who gives a shit?
Maybe I'm thinking of another episode. Maybe I'm thinking of the ghost in the room that comes out of the mirror, right? And the maid was like the fucking mom.
There's another episode in this season where the ghost looks identical to the fucking ghost in this. And he's attached to a bike or something.
Oh, that's right. Seeing this kid reminds me, right before my computer fucked up, Zach was saying absolutely something disgusting about blowing a nut on that fucking kid's chest.
Apparently that's the kid that played Arthur.
Oh, on the cartoon?
Either him or the other boy, the dead kid.
Oh, wow.
I think it's him though.
You know what I think? I think I know why my computer's fucking up. It's penance. Every time you fucking say a horrible kid joke, dude, it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna fuck your shit up. Ooh.
Your computer does it, but not mine.
I know. It's like a voodoo doll situation where you're the one committing the fucking crime, and I'm paying for it. She does look like she looks like Pamela Voorhees, man. It wouldn't be awesome if there was a Jason crossover and Jason was in this episode.
I would come.
That'd be weird. What if Jason was the I'm cold ghost and he drowned in the lake and he was cold?
Yeah.
Maybe this is like a theory we got going on here. Maybe
it could be. Like they never paid attention to the fucking continuity in those movies. In part 8, he looked normal, so it could be him.
Interesting.
And also, in one scene, he looked like an Asian kid.
What?
Yeah, there's like one shot in part 8 where little kid Jason comes through a mirror and he looks like an Asian kid. Like they just didn't have the normal kid they had, so they just got to stand in to play him. Like, yeah, we'll just shoot around his face.
That's funny. That's before they could digitize a face on there.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm obsessed with hearing this kid's voice because I want to know if it's Arthur. That sounds like Home Alone music, man, when the burglars are coming to the house.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Enter Sandman video. It is, dude. It looks just like the fucking Enter Sandman video. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
The kid. Is that Kevin James? Kevin James!
It's John Candy.
No, I mean, just because they're fat. I don't understand.
We gotta put Kevin James on the thumbnail now.
No, we gotta, but yeah, maybe we could put Kevin James on the thumbnail, but we gotta do OJ Jason.
Yeah, but that's not this episode.
Oh, my bad. See, I'm mixing up conversations we've had.
Yeah, you just gave it away.
Never mind.
First time he delivers the line right here. And then they go to a commercial.
Some little fucking knob on a soundstage.
Did they go to a commercial and then, or were they just going to a commercial and then they replayed it, or did he just say it twice in a row in real life? That'd be confusing.
I think they replayed it. Is Bobcat Goldthwait going to come from under the bed?
Hopefully.
They should have had an all-star episode where they just like blended all the different.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear his fucking voice real quick. That's Arthur. That's him.
Look at them ears.
I know, that's so fucking crazy. That's Arthur, man.
He has Arthur ears.
We could put Arthur on this thumbnail.
He looks like a car driving down the street with both doors open.
We could put Paul Blart. His shadow looks like E.T. Look at it. We could work off that. There's so many things we can make a thumbnail off of.
The elongated head.
We get this so much.
I'm just gonna put like a fucking a collage of all these people in it. People are gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Like, but you gotta have like the Are You Afraid of the Dark like shit over it though, like it's an episode, you know, the tale of the whatever, and they're just all in the background. That'd be funny. That's fucking nuts, man.
Mrs. Voorhees.
Yeah, Pamela Voorhees. So Pamela Voorhees, she seems super curious about the ghost. So maybe she's like related to the I'm cold. No,
Yeah, I think she knows about it.
Yeah, it's her. Yeah, she did the whole cliche drop the dish. Ugh.
Yeah. So whenever Arthur ran into her room, why didn't they fuck?
I don't know, man. Are you talking about Clarissa? Would you have nailed her?
She's missing a tooth too. You could rest your dick upon that missing tooth. Mine would fit all the way in there.
Zach, you're gonna make my fucking shit crash again. Stop talking fucking disturbing humor against minors, for crying out loud.
What the hell is Clarissa doing now?
Why is she telling the story all fucking creepy like?
'Cause she's a hoe.
Why is she doing that, man? Look at her. Very tragic. She talks like Julia Childs.
We gotta try the slots.
I poop too much. Hey, it was funny. Right before we started recording, Zach, I held up the production for about 30 minutes because I was trying to weld. I was trying to replace my spigot outside, one of my spigots and my hose outside, and I was having to sweat off the old one because it was welded on there. Anyway, long story short, in the middle of all that, fucking dust storm came rolling in out of nowhere, man. I was outside and everything was fine. The sun was out. And now I'm looking outside the window and the sky is just shit brown. And all of a sudden, wind just started going nuts, man, blowing dirt everywhere. It's officially monsoon season here in Arizona.
They don't want us to complete this podcast, is why.
Yeah, I mean,
The I'm cold is just not meant to be.
dude, I'm scared, man. What if the I'm cold ghost shows up right behind me, man? I keep looking over my shoulder.
Yeah, what would you do if you woke up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat and that little fuck was standing right in front of you? And you just
I'd give him my hoodie.
Give him a blanket.
And
He's
I'd
like,
do
I'm
like,
in a cold sweat. You can have this.
I'd give him my hoodie or a blanket, and then I'd do like you and say, "Be gone." Was that what you always say?
Be gone. Oh, she's being harsh on Arthur. They're gonna have some fucking banging makeup sex.
Why is he dressed like a Mo though? Like, remember overalls? God, did you ever wear overalls?
I think I maybe once when I was a kid, maybe I had a pair of overalls.
Look at that cunt. Look what she just did. She shoved shit all over his fucking chest.
But she's doing it to make a point. She's saying you're a wuss because you're afraid to get dirty. That's something that people gotta learn.
Look, it looks like she got shit on her hands because she fisted somebody.
Yeah.
The ghost. That's so crazy. That's Arthur. That's fucking blowing my mind right now. Now I can't unhear Arthur. I keep seeing him.
Yeah, don't you just want to fucking fuck Arthur?
Did he get any other work?
I don't know. That show's still going, ain't it? Or is it not?
They changed the voice actor.
Oh.
Yeah, because this kid grew up. Because it's not like most of the times when they do cartoons with kids, they get an adult who can do a young voice, you know? So their voice doesn't change. Like Nancy Cartwright and all those guys. So they fucking shit the bed when they got a kid to play Arthur because they probably weren't thinking, oh, this show's going to be on for fucking 20 years.
So he was hanging out with Steven Crowder doing Arthur.
Oh, man.
Because he was on Arthur too.
Who's that?
Steven Crowder.
Okay.
That conservative comedian guy.
Does he get glasses?
Well, he's not really a comedian. He just does a show.
I think I know who it is. I'm going to look him up.
Louder with Crowder. Which is funny because he's like ultra conservative and PBS was how Arthur was made. Which was publicly funded. So he should have no career. Fuck him. He owes everything to Arthur. Fucking hypocrite. I boycott Steven Crowder.
I don't understand. Look.
He's a little bitch. Yeah, like why not just tell him you want a jacket? Can you only say one thing, you little fuck?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, man. And I wish we could, maybe some people out there are going to be like, well, if you guys stop talking so much, you guys will be able to fucking hear.
You guys would know why he doesn't say anything else. No, that's not going to get explained.
We're talking so we can't hear it.
He's probably repeating his dying moments. That's probably all he was saying. He's a fucking idiot, and he was just saying, I'm cold to nobody while he was dying in that little fucking crawl space.
Is that where he died? That's what I'm wondering. What's the story here? Where did he die? Why is he dressed like that? Is that supposed to be pajamas?
Yeah, he was in like a little tunnel thing, and that fucking fat dude was looking for him. That fat guy was trying to fuck him, I bet. And he was hiding from him.
Okay.
Yeah, see, they're already finding out it's already over almost.
Dude, the fucking TV show's like 24 minutes.
He looks like he was eating shit and some of it came out of his mouth. Just slid down his chin.
Do you think this is where they filmed the Blair Witch Project?
He fucking looks like that. Back to fucking Road Trip, he looks like that fucking one dude from Road Trip, that skinny dude.
Uh-oh.
Yo, you guys want to smoke some drugs?
Oh, DJ Qualls, is that him? That guy?
He looks like a fucking sickly, like Jenny McCarthy's child version of him.
Why couldn't he get his jacket himself?
Because he's stupid. He even knew where it was. Maybe since he's a ghost, he tries to pick it up and it just... Oh no, he just put it on there. Well, see, he's fucking retarded.
Wait, so how is he in his like... I'm so confused. Did he die in those clothes because he was outside? Why as a ghost is he wearing those white silk pajamas?
I don't fuck him.
When I die, do I get white silk pajamas?
Hopefully.
We helped him. And they're not freaked out.
Now you can help me tonight with my cock. Oh yeah, they found the fucking furnace thing.
Oh, do they find his skeletal remains?
That's the key to their furnace, because they haven't been able to use it for years.
Oh, why did he fucking have it?
They couldn't have just found a replacement.
But why was he... Did he steal it? Maybe he deserved what he got.
I don't know. It's probably just a way to fucking...
No way.
Now a leprechaun's around too.
They got me gold.
Yeah, so if they fucking spend any of that, they're gonna get fucking murdered by a midget with a buckle on. The buckle's on his shoes.
If they spend just one of those shilling, there will certainly be a killing.
And that fat guy that he saw from the little cave is gonna come by and eat it by accident. And then it's all fun. This is actually a prequel to Leprechaun too.
I'm pretty sure we just missed it, but did those gold coins just come out of fuckware, or do they bring up like an old family fortune?
I don't know, maybe.
That's so weird. Maybe the fat guy killed him so they can collect some sort of like insurance policy. Mm-hmm. Did they explain who the Kevin James, Paul Blart guy was?
Yeah, it was John Candy. He just wanted to nut on the kid's face. The kid was scared.
I don't understand. So yeah, the episode really isn't that good. It's kind of boring, actually. You know, it's kind of basic. It's not one of the best ones.
It's a basic bitch, but it's memorable. I want that chair. They should make replicas of that chair.
It's memorable just because, yeah, I'm cold. I'm cold. And I think we talked about this last time we did an episode of this, but you know how unrealistic this whole Midnight Society thing would be. It would be just like Alex Jones. You know, what's that Grove?
Oh, Jim Baker.
No.
Survivalist guys. Steven Crowder sells survivalist shit too. Full circle. Arthur, Steven Crowder, motherfucker kid from Arthur. It's all relative. See, we really planned this shit out. It's Illuminati exposed.
I meant Bohemian Grove, right? All that shit with the presidents and stuff and all the gay sex that supposedly goes on. I think it's where Alex Jones got really famous because he had video footage of their ceremony.
Yeah, he like infiltrated some stupid ass fucking rich kid ritual they do. Some hazing bullshit.
Yeah, at the Bohemian Grove. But anyway, you know damn well if you had a kid, Zach, that was like 14 or 15, I don't know how old these kids are supposed to be. Maybe they're like 13. And they're like, hey, we gonna meet out in the middle of the woods and we tell stories. You would know. You'd be suspect, man, because it's like, you know, they're going out there and smoking fucking tweeds and having sex.
Hell yeah.
Getting pregnant. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, can I come?
Anyway, what do you rank that episode as far as this series goes? 1 through 10. Not that we do that all the time, but I'm just curious.
I don't know, 3.
Is it really on that low? It's below a 5? Yeah, it's really not that good. It doesn't stand.
It might be a 5. I don't know.
It's no higher than a 5. It's not like Pinball Wizard. It's not like Zebo. It's got the I'm cold line. That's pretty much it, which I love. And I guess that's got something going for it because we talk about it 25 years later, still do the I'm cold line. But Zach, you got anything you want to pitch for Mac and Zach? You guys done anything lately?
We're not putting out a special Friday the 13th episode this Friday. That's not happening.
So basically, you guys got a Friday the 13th. What did you guys... So Friday we have 2 specials. We got the one on this channel, and Mac and Zach's going to have one as well. What did you guys end up doing?
And it'll probably come out at like fucking midnight Thursday night because I want to watch my fucking Joe Bob all Friday.
Yeah, put them both out midnight.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You can schedule it, you know.
I can't on the fucking podcast feed, but I can on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
They need to add that feature.
That's a good call. Yeah, man, good point too with Joe Bob, the 24-hour marathon going on.
Right, we got Shudder. If you motherfuckers get Shudder, if you've never had it, you can get it for 7 days free.
Mm. So, is there any word on whether or not they're going to archive this or not?
No, nothing I've heard.
Why are they fucking holding it on a Friday then when people got to work?
Because it's Friday 13th.
I know, but something tells me they're going to archive it because most people work Monday through Friday, right?
They could at least archive it as long as they have that movie on there.
Is it going to start like at midnight on Friday and go to midnight Saturday or what?
I think so.
Because at least they could do is start it Friday night. So it's like I could start it and watch it because I'm going to be working, man. I can't I'm going to miss some of it, you know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of bullshit. Well, I mean, I guess I could watch it too, but I don't know. I think they'll archive it. But anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing. Do they say what order they're going to watch the movies in and what the full list is?
No list at all yet. So it's all going to be a surprise, I guess.
Okay, interesting. Well, we'll have to do some sort of recap of that next week when we record. Just kind of give. Because I'm sure neither one of us are. Do you plan on watching the whole fucking thing?
I'll watch what I can.
I mean, you're just going to climb into bed for 24 hours with a bunch of pizza rolls sitting on your chest?
Maybe if I fall asleep, it'll still be playing while I'm sleeping, and then I'll wake up to it still happening, hopefully.
But that's cool, too, because that's just like it was in the old days. You'd wake up in the middle of the night, and fucking Monster Vision would be on.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And you would just catch it. Back before you could stream and, pause and restart things, Sometimes you just woke up and you missed shit, and you just caught it as it was going,
Yeah, I'm sure somebody will fucking archive it, though.
I don't think you answered my question. What did you and Mac and Zach do? What if you are Zach? What did you and Mac do for Friday 13th? What's dropping?
We called you while we were doing it.
Oh, you did fucking call me. What movie was it?
It was Jason X.
Oh, and you asked me if I wanted to do it. I'm like, I've already done this movie one too many times. So you guys can go and watch the Jason X on this channel. We did it a while back, but I guess they got one coming out on Friday.
And we probably stick to the movie more on that one. Because on this one, we kind of call friends, and it just becomes a bullshit session.
Oh, that's totally fine. The movie sucks. I mean, it's cool. But yeah, so we did Jason Lives, so you guys are going to have your Friday fix on Friday. But I think that's all we got. Let me go ahead and plug the network. I don't know where you guys are getting us at. If you guys are on YouTube, as usual, make sure you guys subscribed. You guys are clicking that notification bell. And by all means, please share with your friends. And if you guys are on YouTube, click the little link we're going to throw down in the description to go straight to our iTunes channel. And consider checking us out on iTunes, man. They typically go up a little earlier. They're just a lot more pleasing to the ear. Wouldn't you say so, Zach?
Yeah, baby. I agree.
We can get away with a lot more. They're just better, man. So definitely listen to us over there if you like us. And, we can be mobile, man. When you try and listen to a fucking podcast on YouTube, you got to keep the app up unless you pay them motherfuckers for YouTube Red.
Mm-hmm.
It's just absolutely a pain in the ass. So get us on iTunes. And while you're over on iTunes, and even if you don't want iTunes, at least click the link. Leave us a 5-star rating and a review. That shit is like gold, man. It's like me gold. It's like shillings in the land of podcasts. It helps us rise on the charts, and it helps us gain some notoriety and cast that net out wider and help the family grow. I mean, you guys all want a new brother or sister, right? Let's
and write some like goofy little, like make some memes for us, make some funny fucking reviews, and maybe we'll screenshot them and put them on our we'll make them memes, baby. Memes.
That's a good point, man. That's a good point. So before we move on to that, though, also, guys, if you guys aren't Apple Elitists or iTunes Elitists, we're also on Google Play. We're on Stitcher as well. We need to look into getting on, what do I keep saying? Spotify. I think the thing we're afraid of with Spotify is licensed music. Because Spotify just recently opened the floodgates for all podcasts, so I don't know how
And it depends on which your podcast service, if it has a little click this link to apply for Spotify. If Spotify would just make it so that you could submit an RSS feed, we do it right away, but you can't yet. So we'll see what happens.
So, and yeah, I don't know, man. So, and iHeartRadio, there's all kinds of things we need to look into, Zach. We need to really, really get out there. And if you guys have any recommendations of where we should be that we're not on, and maybe you guys like to frequent, please let us know in the comments somewhere, and we'll definitely look into it. And yeah, and like I said on the Spotify thing, I don't know if we have the ability to do so yet, but even so, we were kind of discussing the licensed music thing. And Zach, you had brought up an idea about creating a new theme.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, are you just tired? I think that it's time for a revamp, right? We've had that old theme for so many years. Anyway, it's funny because I wrote one yet last night. It just kind of came organically, and I was playing around with it, and I'm like, oh man, this would have been perfect, because back in the day we were kind of flirting with the idea of doing a paranormal podcast.
Yeah.
But that became. I just don't see how we could keep that ongoing, so it just kind of integrated into the deep end as like a bunch of different topics. But man, this theme that I wrote, this little thing, it would have been perfect for like a paranormal type thing. So it's kind of eerie sounding, but I think it still might be cool with like a voiceover, because it's kind of simple, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But maybe with like a cool voiceover.
We also had a funny idea for the commentary themes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out, man. Yeah, we'll get it figured out. But I do like your idea about the memes, though, man. If anybody out there is a fan, that's why we need to get our photos up there, man, on the Instagram. Follow us on Instagram, by the way. We're on all social media, so Twitter at the Rev House and Facebook and all that stuff. But Instagram, Revival House Network. And yeah, if you guys want to make some fucking weird-ass memes and kind of submit them to us, yeah, Zach will post them up on the Instagram or play with them.
Those dank memes.
Yeah, the dank ones. Why not?
Those memes.
But anyway, that's all we got for now. Thank you guys for having patience with us, as usual, and tolerating Zach's buffoonery. I do. No, I'm just kidding. We love Zach. And we'll catch you guys next time, which is obviously Friday. So come back for Friday 13th, and we'll have a gay old time.
And pull your cocks out and measure them. Send us your sizes. I want to know who I'm going to fuck tonight.
Send them to Zach's Snapchat. I don't want to see any of that. That's Save the Wells. Right?
Send them to, the Rev House, at the Rev House.
Oh, no DMs, please. No dick DMs, for God's sakes. Anyway, that's all we got. We'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye, puppets. Adios. Yeah, don't open up the floodgate of getting fucking unsolicited fucking photos.
If we did, we could just mute them if we didn't really want to see them.
I don't want to fucking see them, dude.
It keeps people talking about us, I guess. Send your dick to this place.
That's funny.